Operator Balancem. Denari. TRIP connector reactivation time increased to 1 second after their line of sight has been blocked by an operator gadget or object. Bayaji, 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 Bayaji. Gameplay! Fix! The Elevate 2025 unique ability skin for the ballistic shield is missing from the Elevate weapon kit 2020 fronty bundle. An orange crate sitting on a table is misaligned on the dual front map. Fix. 2 crates of peers are misaligned on the dual front map. An apple crate is positioned incorrectly on the dual front map. Fix. A Pepper's crate is out of place on the dual front map. Wood planks are incorrectly aligned with the structural metal struts on the dual front map. Fix. Metal strut meshes near drone vents have uncapped ends, causing visual inconsistencies on the dual front map. Reinforcement panels can't be deployed on a destructible wall due to clipping columns on the dual front map. Cables hanging from ceiling clip through a tire on the dual front map. Metal studs are uncapped near hatches on the dual front map. Net overlap with each other on the dual front map. Order organizer is not placed correctly on a toolbox in dual front map. Fix. Papers on corkboard don't disappear when the corkboard is destroyed on the dual front map. Misplaced invisible wall causes devices to bounce back at the player on the dual front map. Collision on drone vents is misaligned, causing deployable devices to clip into the surface on the dual front map. Collision on shutters is misaligned, causing deployable devices to clip into the surface on the dual front map. Missing collision from metal struts in the ceiling of the pawn shop causes devices to pass through them on the dual front maps. Drones appear to be floating when positioned on top of the light fixture due to a slight collision mismatch on the dual front map. Collision on corridor wall is misaligned, causing deployable devices to clip into the surface on the dual front map. Papers attached to a board don't have collision, causing devices to clip through them on the dual front map. Collision on sandbags is misaligned, causing deployable devices to float above the object on the dual front map. Red ping and scanning functionality on drones doesn't appear as expected. Thick collision on wall is misaligned, causing the wall to extend into the doorway on the dual front map. View moderated chat button is missing from the player profile side panel. Thick box skeleton key doesn't have the magazine count when in use. The building on the Oregon map has graphical issues. Thick, 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 thick. Missing text in the toast message for unlocking card background and operator portraits in the competitive pack collection. Tube around Zoto canister leaves a frozen VFX on reinforced walls after deployment. The evolving Rampart universal card background displays a placeholder name in the customization menu. Newer notifications appear below older ones in the notification center. The pre-reverse friendly fire ticker message displays real player names at the start of the match, even when the rename other players option is enabled. Valkyrie's quintessence of form victory dance displays duplicated black eye visual effects on the right side of the screen during the MVP sequence. Opera roars, DOM panel launcher won't glow if she removes a barricade while holding the gadget. Thick Valkyrie's black eye camera loses connection when deployed near a light fixture in the lobby on bank map. User experience are not de-anonymized in the after action report with the end of match name reveal option enabled. The anonymization option lacks functionality and is missing its description in the settings menu. Big Sandy straps operator card, foreground displays a placeholder name. Big Kai Blitz, the Moosey's operator portraits display a placeholder name. Fears can place a drone inside the walls at 2F bunks on the favela map. Fears are disconnected from the session with a connection error during normal gameplay. Voice chat is not muted when disabled. Big clip through the roof when vaulting and retrieving a claymore during a net or interruption. Fix an unintended collision on the 2F main stairs wall allowed players to place a drone midair. Footstep and spin for sprint start and sprint stop were being triggered twice. One shot and fists are muffled when fired from outside toward the hostage extraction site. Gunshot, west are muffled when firing from inside a building toward the outside in the west neutral sector of the Night Haven map.